So, last time we died, I think I'll go for a new run. These are the mods, pretty much vanilla. Stats through skills, bionic slots. Probably will never get to use that one. And Fungaloid, no exponential Fungaloid, thing. Because that can make this game super slow. So I think evacuee is good. But I want this run to be a bit faster, you know? Because at the beginning you spend a lot of time doing kind of useless stuff. I think this is probably the greatest thing you can have. You get mechanic 6 and you get a lot of items. Yeah, and you get ballistics. Yeah, this is very good. I think fast learner is something I want. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's simple, but it's good. It's a pure run, basically. There's nothing special about this run, except that we got like more items in the beginning. I think it like helps to make this more simpler to understand. As I've noticed that when I play like really crazy runs with exotic things, I usually like die. Like maybe in 10 days. I can max it. Of course, it's due to a lot of mistakes I make. But a lot of the mistakes are preventable. I'm just making them too many of them. So yeah. We can go for the... I think we can even craft a screwdriver. Because we got... No, we need a makeshift hammer. Okay, we don't have all the tools. No, we can't even make this. No, actually, it's hammering 1. So to make that, we just need a rock from somewhere. Really, no rocks. Maybe if I do search. Sometimes searching. Oh, there we go. So there's a rock directly to the south. So this will give us a tool that has hammering of 1. And with that we can make a makeshift hammer. We need a chunk lump of steel. That's pretty easy to get. I will wield a plank. I will smash the door to the upstairs. And I will smash everything except for the tank. Because the tank can be used for other things. So I think I'll just grab this or haul it downstairs to this place, and that should be good. Oh, also, I will make sure to haul the stuff from here as well. So we can make the prying tool. So a screwdriver, right? A hammering. No, we need to make shift hammer. So short string, we can get that from disassembling long string. And there we go. Now we have a hammer. And I think we can make a screwdriver. And the prying tool can just be a makeshift crowbar. I like the evac shelter for this reason. You literally have all the things you need to make all the tools. So let's get the location from the computer for the refugee center. There's a lot of quests there. It usually crashes or slows down for a moment. And let's deconstruct the computer. Because we get... well, nothing really good, but... or nothing that we can use yet, but... nevertheless, I'll take it. Then I'll deconstruct these, because you get the brazier from these items. So I'll do this as well. I'll do auto eat, auto drink. So the character will eat from this pile and drink from this pile when he is crafting stuff. And because this pile contains a lot of food and water, it should last us maybe a couple of days. So let's make a brazier. You gotta get the water thing figured out early, as I've learned from many of my mistakes. I don't know why, but I start with frozen water. Like, that's a strange thing. If your character has like a container of water, if he spawns with water, it will start frozen. At least in the spring for some reason. It could be a bug, but it's not that bad, because it will melt with time. So I'll deploy this brazier. I'll deploy it. I could deploy it inside, but I think you get smoke. Let's try it, because the fire will be contained inside the brazier, but I think it starts to smoke a lot when that happens. So let's add in another zone, one for wood and another one for unsorted. So this pile will get unsorted into other piles if they exist, and firewood. So this tile on the right has two rules. Wood will be sorted from any unsorted pile into this, and any wood here will be used as firewood. So that's good. If we do the sorting now, we should find that all the wood items are here now. Good. I will also deconstruct this stuff so I get even more wood. But I will leave one of the tables because I have to craft. I have to craft somewhere. Actually, I could use this one as a crafting table, even though it's filled with a lot of stuff. So again, not sort the stuff. And yeah, I think I will also get the items. So there's a screwdriver and a crowbar. And with this, we can disassemble the rest. And might as well disassemble this as well. And I think that will last us for a while. Now I'll go downstairs and check for items. The evac shelter has some random spawns downstairs. I like that they added the indicator for if an item is a container. There is a like a little arrow on the left of the item, like this. It definitely helps with yeah, it definitely helps. We get 2 first aid kits. And we get 3 first aid. That's the best you can have. Very good. Let's unload all of our first aid kits and drop everything else. Oh wait, there's one more. So I'm happy with that. Now we can actually disassemble the thing on the roof. I should have done this earlier, but I got a bit carried away there. So we get 4 metal tanks. That is perfect for our needs. And I will do this, I will wield one of the tanks. So we can get some water from here. Now this is dirty water, but it's water nevertheless. So we can, I think we can carry around 240 units of water, which is pretty good. And that's filled to the brim. And I'm going to drop this here. And I'm going to wield another water tank. Actually, no. We can, because there's 4 of them, we can fill the other one with the fresh water. So now we can make a fire. We need a fire source. So to make... We have two options. We could search for a house with a lighter, or we could make something called a fire bow. Now the fire bow requires... I think there's a lot of noise outside. Let me close the window. Okay, I'm back. So, let's continue. So like I was saying, we could get a fire source from a house nearby, or we could make it the fire bow. I think the fire bow is worth it because we need survival 2. And we got the fabrication skill, so it's not that easy to get. But it's not that hard either. So the only thing we need to do is just enable auto foraging and walk in the forest for a while. And I think you get more experience from trees. So if we walk past a lot of trees, we should find ourselves getting what we need. I think that's survival 2. No, we're only at 40%. So let's just continue looking for stuff. I think there's also a recipe to increase survival. We could do this instead. But I don't think there is anything we can really craft. Yeah, there's... I think this is just faster. To forage the forest until we get level 2. I wonder if you can go to full screen. This new launcher, you can see the like Windows elements, which is not ideal. I think that's good. No? It made no difference apparently. I think I need to restart the game for this to come into effect. So let me do that real quick, because this is bothering me a bit. So save the game. Exit and launch the game. And there we go. Perfect. Let me check the stream real quick. That yeah, it's what I want. Oh, and I forgot to put my text display thing, so you can actually see what I'm trying. I think it's a nice addition. No one has complained about it yet, so I'll take that as a yes. So we're running the experimental version, newest one. If you're wondering, that's what I tend to do. I try to update the game every time I launch it, which has the nice effect of, you know, giving me the newest version. Yeah, so are we still at survival 1? 80%, so this shouldn't take too long now. Maybe a couple of trees here and there. Our focus is going down, so this will become more... It will not be so efficient as I would like. Bird eggs. Could use that actually. Anything but the protein. The protein packs, because they give you like really bad mood debuffs, which decrease your focus. I think that's, yeah, 93%. We are soon there. Okay, there we go. Level 2, which means that we can disable this auto pickup thing. I never use it for anything else. And we will auto walk to our base. And I'll drop all the stuff we found. Except for the water. Yeah, that's good. So I think I'll drink. Wait, I'll actually check how much I can fit into the molly pack. I think I need to grab some water first. Unload it into a container. Apparently it's full, so it can only... can only handle 6 units of water. So I think I'll drink the cold water and I'll fill it up. No, I think it wasn't a hydration pack, it was a canteen. I see. And speaking of which, it's a lot easier for me to just have all to have the water in a big container. So yeah, I think how can you batch insert water into another container? So we got the 60 liter. Tanks. Can I just wield one of these and use it? Yeah, I can reload the tank with some clean water. There has to be a shortcut for that. There is, thankfully. So I don't have to... Yeah, so it makes a lot more sense to have the water in one place. So then you can easily see how much water you have. It's a bit hard to see it when it's so... So that's good. I'm gonna drop the stuff here except for the water. And we can make a... No, we can't make a fire yet. We need to make the fire bow drill. And I think, yeah, they made this recipe harder. I think it used to be survival 1. Now it's survival 2. Kinda makes sense, I guess. I probably wouldn't be able to make that in real life. So yeah, realism update. A jerry can. Probably not a good idea, because the 60 liter tanks can hold 6 times as much. So for now I'll just make the armor for the hands and legs. Because I think we have nothing on there. Yeah, we have no protection. Maybe we have protection on our hands and our feet, but not our, like, not the legs and arms. So there's a perfect... This is pretty much the only armor we can make this early on. So just disassemble a lot of sheet to get the makeshift, the patchwork cotton sheets. I usually do all of them because we need the medical bandages, and we need a lot of them. So now we should be able to make the 2x the arm guards. Oh, we need the rags first, so... Wait. Oh shit. I did a mistake. You're supposed to use the scissors. Yeah, you need patchwork cotton clothing part, not patchwork cotton. Shit, it's a bit confusing. I don't know why they have to differentiate. Can I somehow make this from my sheets? Yeah, I can disassemble this once more. So I think I'll do this. So I will take all the patchwork stuff, and I will yeah, there has to be a way to like do a lot of it at once. Yeah, I have to drop it first into a pile, and then I have to disassemble it or butcher. So yeah, I have to be careful. This one takes 5 days to complete. So recursive one time. So yeah, this is what I wanted. Oh, and if you do that, you actually get rags. So if I get the rags and I do this again, yeah, that's pretty quick. That's a life hack. So now we have a bunch of rags. Which will allow us to make a guard. Shin and arm guards. And that's pretty good. We have full body armor due to the scenario we picked, which is combat engineer or mechanic, I think. I think it's one of the best starting scenarios you can get, which is the reason why I picked it. So we need the washboard as well, because we're gonna find a lot of dirty clothes. And you know, might as well. And then we're missing... oh, we are missing the weapon. So I will go for a... What is our stats? We have melee of 2. So normally I go for a cudgel, but this time I'll go for a quarterstaff to make things interesting. Still pretty easy to make, and it's too dark, so let's get a emergency blanket. Let's drop it maybe here as some bedding and go to sleep for... it's 8 PM, so it will take at least 9 hours to... so that we can see what we're crafting. There we go. There's a kraken outside. I think these are... yeah, they are not gonna attack us, hopefully. So I was crafting the quarterstaff. Where is it? What happened to the quarterstaff? I think I'll just make a new one. There we go, now we have a weapon. Which is good. I think we should talk to this person now. So he needs antibiotics. We can't recruit him, so we could do that quest. If we do find antibiotics. And they have to be like... There's like a couple of different antibiotics. It has to be not the weak one, the like average strength. So did we make the bow fire? I forgot. Yeah, we have a bow fire, so we can now start a fire. Or we need to equip the... Now we can start a fire and craft a bunch of water. So I think I'll go for 50 for now. It doesn't take that long. Oh fuck, we're in the smoke. So this is why I don't like crafting inside with the brazier. You will get smoked. Put it in a container and we'll put it in our canteen and into one of those metal tanks. Like so. And now we can also make some boiled bandages. We need makeshift bandages to do it. So let's make 50 of those. You could also go for the bleached, but they're identical, and the boiled one is a lot cheaper to make. So that is good. We have everything we need. I think I'll make more of those makeshift bandages because we can train our abilities here as well. So let's go for athletics 2, as it's quite easy to do so. And I want to finish the recipe because it disappears. The item doesn't... You don't get like a lot of the items if you finish the actual recipe. They also nerfed this. You need at least the wound care proficiency to start to do advanced or intermediate wound care. So let's go for that. It shouldn't take too long. Because we have a good focus level. And we have a fire source. We should be able to do this as long as possible. So I will not stop because I want to finish this. Oh wait. That's unfortunate. So now it won't let us do it. So we have to craft it. Or is it? It's it was bandaging. So you take this and then you like finish it. And boom, it's gone. Now we will do the advanced. Just to get level 3. I will not go for them. Or maybe I should. Because I have like infinite water at this point. And you know, the faster we can heal our wounds, the more we can raid houses. So it's definitely an investment worth making. Our focus is quite bad now, so I think we will stop crafting for now. What is causing our focus to be this bad? So we are, yeah, we ate the protein shake. And we are hot. I think we can extinguish the fire. No, I forgot. They should definitely do something about that. Because if we check our inventory now, or the table, there should be a lot of half-made. Practice skills. Another good one is carving. If we make arrows to increase our marksmanship, so we can shoot like targets and stuff. We need carving to do that, because crafting arrows is very difficult. Or not difficult, but it's slow. And having the carving proficiency makes it a lot faster. There's also the fletchery proficiency, but that's harder to get. So we have super focus now, so let's use this focus to wield this one. The only talent we have is the fast learner talent, which is very good. It's probably one of the best talents in this game, because it literally works with all the stats. Just all the stats and the skills. And there we go, wound care expert takes like 1 day of crafting to get, but that's pretty good. I'm not complaining. There we go, and we can continue. With the carving one. Having these proficiencies will save us a lot of time later on. That's why I'm doing them now. The earlier we get these, the better. There we go, we got carving, and the other one is... The last one is basic carpentry. And after that, we can actually start to play the game. Or, you know, raid houses. And there we go, we have everything we need. And I'm gonna make a survival bow. Oh, we can't finish that, so let's go to sleep again. But we can't see, we have to wait for a while. And there we go, we got a bow, and now for the arrows. I think there's a better arrow if we get fabrication. Or I think... Let's make some... Let's make cudgels. Let's make 5 of them. There we go. That was maybe a bit overkill. We could go for the scrap. I think these are better than the wood ones. Let's try. So let's compare the scrap arm guards with the 2x arm guards. So which one is better? I'm not actually sure, because this one weighs like 10 times more, basically. How can that be? This is like so much better, the wood one. There's like slight improvements. They should definitely buff this or nerf this. I think we'll just continue crafting random shit until we get fabrication 4. Let me actually check the Wikipedia page. There might be a better arrow. So we get 3 on the bash. This gives us 4. This is really good. But it's a bolt. We can't make a crossbow. Or can we? Can we make a crossbow? We need archery of 2 and traps. Yeah, we can't make a crossbow, sadly. I think this is good. It's... We need thread to make it. And thread can be made by disassembling short string and rags. Yeah, this is the best arrow we can make currently in terms of damage. It's a bit expensive though, but... So we were missing planks, right? So I think I'll make more planks by getting this screwdriver. Oh, I need the crowbar. So yeah, we are low on planks. Thankfully this place is made of planks. That should be enough. And now we can make a lot of arrows. Sure. This might take a while though. We're making arrows, even though arrows are still pretty underpowered. It's a very easy way to get marksmanship. Because it doesn't cost bullets. Another thing is that if you get like the carbon fiber arrows, those are actually not that bad. If you get onto a roof, you can pretty easily kill a shit ton of zombies with those. Oh, we need plastic chunks. We screwed up. I think plastic chunks are easy to get. You just go to like... Actually, I don't have a source of light. Flashlight, but with no batteries. That is unfortunate, so we have to... We have to do some manual smashing. Two hundred thread. So that's like what? 4 rags? Scrap metal. Okay, so how do you get scrap metal? Hmm. Yeah, there's no way to get scrap metal. I think we'll do what we can for now. So drop this. Get the arrows. And wield the bow. Can we make a better bow? No, we can't. So the idea is this, you just craft a target. No, fuck, this NPC needs to relax. It's the targeting system goes for the alive targets first. It shouldn't, in my opinion, but... Hey, what can you do? So if I go far enough and make the target practice... This should give us archery pretty quickly. Maybe up to level 2. Yeah, level 2. We're out of arrows anyway, so that was perfect. So I would like to continue making the arrows, but we're out of scrap metal. So I will drop these items and we will wield our... How encumbered are we? So our dodge is 2.4. What if we drop our backpack? It's 3.2. So maybe we should go without the backpack to, you know, survey the city. Yeah, so the other stuff is part of our armor. I'm fine with this. So the nearest objective is maybe this house. Right here, so... Travel to this position. Oh, there's a car. There's a coyote, so these will attack in packs usually. So I don't want to get too close. Because I don't have a gun, which is dangerous. So this car is... The battery is shit, so we could actually... Possibly. If we get a bolt turning, if we find another car with a working battery, we could get a working car out of this. Or did it have enough wheels? No, it doesn't have enough wheels. Never mind. So yeah, now we see a lot of zombies. Can we kite? Just Few of them. There we go. Perfect. Maybe I shouldn't pick up items, as this will make my encumbrance even worse. Yeah, I should probably drop the wallet. Just in case. So we have 3.2. How much does the water affect this? Not at all. Okay. So let me just get the items out of the corpses, at least. That's the least I can do. Okay, I think we... this is a bit harder to deal with, because there are so many of them. Also, we got the brawling style. This is very good. It makes our fighting a lot more... Okay, that's too many. So it's a fat zombie and a normal zombie. I probably should have bought some aspirin, because that will reduce the pain. But this zombie is crazy. They're actually running away from me. Yeah, I don't like the brainless. They're really unpredictable.